What's up guys, it is the 4th week of my challenge, and before I get into my video, many of you guys know that I spend a portion of my video talking about social change or encouraging and spreading social awareness. This week it's the unemployment rate, and as many of you guys know, unemployment has been going up since this whole outbreak and just this new trend of everyone staying inside. Now, the U.S. Bureau of Labor and Statistics says as of July, the unemployment rate is anywhere from 10 to 14%. I don't know the exact number in August, but that doesn't change the fact that it's still really high. And a lot of people have had a lot of stress and anxiety, and even suicide has come out of it from all this stress of losing their jobs. And the security that they once had before this has just gone away. So what does that mean for us? Well, I don't know if you yourself are dealing with all these social pressures of not having a job, but what you can do for others is whenever you go to the store or you're just grabbing a bite to eat, give someone a smile, ask them how their day was, give them a tip, just spend some time to be thankful for what they're doing, because you never know what's going on with them. You never know if they're stressed out about, or they're worried if they're gonna even have a job next week. So yeah, just give some time to just love on people, spend that extra moment to let them know that you're thankful for them and that you appreciate them. You never know what could come out of it. Anyways, let's get in the video. Thanks for watching. What's up, y'all? It is week 5 and I am in the park at the spot where I'm about to hit 500 sit-ups and 500 push-ups. What's most exciting right now is that I am exactly halfway between completing my challenge of doing 1,000 push-ups and 1,000 sit-ups a day. There's a lot to be said about how I got to this point, but I think the most important thing to be said right now, or the biggest thing, is that I just woke up and showed up and did it every single day, did my workout, with the exception for a couple days that I missed, but it's just been a month of consistently showing up and doing the workout. I mean, there was days where I just did not want to do it, or even nights or mornings whenever I would get the motivation to get into it. Like today, where I just kind of got up from a nap where I was laying in bed, trying to motivate myself to go to sleep, which is kind of a funny thing to say, but basically I wasn't tired enough to go to bed and take a nap, but I was too tired to get up and do this, and so I just got to the point where I'm like, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna get out here and do it, because I would have just been laying in bed doing nothing for about a couple more hours. And honestly, there's been a lot of days where I just did not want to do it, and I was in this weird exhausted state of mind, but you're not gonna have perfect days, and I think that's kind of the biggest thing about this journey or this challenge, is that if you're going to do something consistently day after day for months on end, there's gonna be days where you just don't feel like doing it. So I'm super stoked. I'm glad that I've been up doing this. This has been a month of consistently just getting after it. So let's get into it and see how it goes. This is 10 sets of 50. I felt on top of my game this week. I had tons of energy as I pushed through my sets, and it made me realize something amazing about the human body. As you push past your limits, it adapts with the challenges you put it through. I mean, 4 weeks ago I'd probably be able to do 50 sit-ups and 50 push-ups with some effort, but to do that 9 times, one after the other, would be nearly impossible for me. This week I really felt an increase in endurance. However, there was a stumbling block for me. Yesterday I flew back in from Florida, and right before that we hung out with some of Emily's friends again. We cramped so much in those last 24 hours that I made no time for myself to work out. Also, the only thing fueling me that day was pizza. So because I missed that day, I lost a large portion of my momentum, and this was the result. Just a little update, guys. I'm like 2 sets in and I just could not get through those reps. So I took like a 4-minute nap. It's pretty pathetic, but I'm just gonna get back in it and go. So yeah, this is rough, but let's get it, guys. Here's the thing. As weak and as tired and as sore as I was at times, I kept going. You see, it's a big philosophy of mine that there's power in consistency. A large part of this challenge is that I wanted to show the people watching this that yes, there will be big obstacles, but they can be conquerable if you can just take that one extra step every day. Also, the majority of it is psychological. Early on in this challenge, I learned to pace myself and pay attention to my own body. I made a lot of mental notes about what I could and couldn't do and what I should do about that. For instance, I noticed that I was getting tight, so throughout my workout I'd stretch. With all the repetitions came soreness, so I made it a priority to get the necessary supplements in my diet. For me, I did a hearty protein shake right after every workout. And finally, there were large portions of the day where I just wasn't motivated. So I waited for the right time of the day. Sometimes that wouldn't be until the end though. And it sounds weird, but I broke up my workouts and rep counting strategically. Where the first set I'd count to 50, and then the next I'd do 40 with 2 counts of 5, and then so on. In my head I was counting less, but in reality it was all about the same amount of reps. Also, whenever I got halfway, I'd take my shirt off. I don't know, but for me it just was a bit of endurance boost. And what I can't stress enough is that this is more than a workout for me. Sometimes it's the only thing tying me down in life and keeping me grounded. It's something so small, and yet having one consistent thing you do every day makes a world of difference as you start to build a routine for yourself, which allows for more productivity and motivation for the day. The tough part about making something a priority 6 days out of the week is that no one will care about it as much as you do. And this is what I didn't anticipate getting into this challenge. Many people won't understand why you wanted to do it so badly, other than the sheer reason of, because I need to. Here's what's significant about doing a habit daily. When your life is full of chaos and stress, having just one thing in your life that keeps you steady can mean a world of difference. Even if there are days that you hate that one thing, keep at it, because when the going gets tough and you fail at everything else, that one thing will be there as a reminder that you succeeded at something. So go and try something. Try to challenge yourself. And it doesn't have to be something as crazy as breaking your body's boundaries. But you know, if your habit is just going outside and saying hi to someone, do it. As long as you commit some time every day to that one thing. Alright guys, that was 10 sets of 50. Oh, let me turn this music up. Honestly, that wasn't easy. No, that wasn't easy at all. The second set I was in, I just took a break. I took like a 4-minute nap, and man, throughout the whole thing I was praying to God. And glory be to God, man, for getting me through that, because I was so freaking tired, man, and so freaking sore. I'm ready to take a breather this weekend and just breathe for Sunday, take a really good nap, rest and rehabilitation for the next week, because man, getting through that, that was tough. Oh man. Thank you guys for following me this long. It's crazy to think I'm only halfway through this whole big challenge. Halfway to 1,000 sit-ups and 1,000 push-ups a day, man. That's crazy. I hope you guys hope I inspired you a little bit. Hope you can take away that, you know, even if you're hurting or you're tired or whatever, that you know, you just keep going, keep your faith up, you know, just no matter what, show up and do it, man. Because I was tired, man. I did not think I was gonna get through it today, but I did it. Anyways, that's my sob story, guys. That's my sob story. Keep it up. Keep up just following me. I appreciate you guys and your comments, and following me up until this point. I'm covered in dirt and grass, so I'm ready to take a shower and sleep, but thank you guys. I love you guys, and keep doing whatever you guys are doing in your own adventures. Full power to you guys. Keep it up, y'all. Anyways, God bless. Peace.